Remember, all charter flights leave on time today. So if you ain't on it, that's too damn bad, damn people. You got to kick it with all that damn paper. Come here, Jim. That's that. Whoa.
You don't have to.
Would you hear me telling you about the charter flight?
All right.
You just hold on.
All right.
So check this out real quick. This is a Latino man, and he's talking to you Latino Trump supporters.
A message to the Latinos for Trump and any other Republicans that voted for Trump. I'm going to start with the message to the Latinos first, and then I'll get to the other people.
The video's 8 minutes. I'm going to just play about 5 minutes of it, y'all. Okay?
First of all, I want to start by saying that, I wanted to do this video immediately after the election when I found out the results. But I found myself using words and terms that are not conducive to relaying a good message. So I decided to wait. I'm still probably going to use a couple of those words, but it's not going to be near as bad as it would have been had I posted that original video. So you voted for a man who doesn't care about you at all. And he's made it very clear. Whenever he talks about the immigrants and he calls them rapists, murderers, killers, garbage and scum and the worst, they're sending their worst over here. He's talking about you too, and me. Because to him, we're all the same. If he was walking down the street and he saw you and one of the people that had just crossed the border, he wouldn't be able to tell you apart. And to him, it doesn't make a difference. We're all the same. They don't care. They just want to get rid of the immigrants. And I don't know if you know this or not, but there's a man named Stephen Miller that's probably going to be...
I'm going to play about Trump's 2 more minutes of this, y'all.
One of his cabinet members. And he's going to be in charge of the deportation.
Brother telling the Trumpers about what they fucked up.
And that man, Stephen Miller, wants to change the laws so that they can take away naturalization. You think that that piece of paper that you have, if you have it, if you've become a naturalized citizen, you think that piece of paper makes you different. But in their eyes, you're not different. I was born here, and I'm not different to them, to those people. The way they think, I'm just like all the rest of them. To them, I'm the same. So that piece of paper is not going to save you. And they're trying to make laws now. They're in the process of figuring out what they have to do to change the law to take away that naturalization citizenship. They're also looking into taking away natural-born citizens, people who came here and had kids here that were born here. They're looking to take that away as well. Unless you were born here to legal citizens, that's the only way you're going to get to stay, if they have their way.
Right.
Now,
Even if you're
there were thousands of people on TikTok trying to warn you about that, what that man really was. I was on here, not making videos, but I was on here posting comments and texting people and talking to people on here and trying to get them to understand who that man really is. But y'all chose to ignore it. I don't know what it is you thought you were accomplishing by voting for that man. You think that they're going to see you as an equal, or they're going to treat you like a white man or whatever. No. You fucked up. They're going to get you out of here. All they wanted was your vote. They got it now. They don't need you anymore, and they're looking to get you out of here. Right?
They're looking to get
now,
you out.
I don't know how they're going to do that. Maybe somebody in his cabinet can convince him, hey, it's not a good idea to deport these people. They're a big portion of our workforce, and if we deport them...
Play about 1 more minute, y'all.
I don't know. Maybe they can convince him, and if they do, well, lucky you. But if they don't, you are the prime target, and you voted for it, even though we tried to warn you. So anything that happens to you, it's your own goddamn fault.
As the great Homer Blow would say, no lies detected.
Hello? Hi.
Hi, Chewy.
Hi, Chewy.
Say hi to the peeps. What you eating? You ready to go watch the games with your daddy? The Bucks are about to play the Pistons. Did you eat all your food? Okay, Bubba. Ooh, Christmas song. Let's see what they got on. Okay, this is a good one.
Hang on, mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better this Christmas. And as we trim the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas. The fireside is blazing bright.
It said Donny Hathaway. That's a top 5 Christmas song.
Through the night, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas for me.
All right, y'all. I'm about to go watch these games. Go Bucks. All right, y'all. Peace. Stay safe out here. And thanks for the support. We'll holler at y'all soon.
This Christmas, and as I look around, your eyes outshine the town of you. This Christmas.
Hey, everybody, and welcome to the Cold World Podcast. Hope you enjoyed today's episode, and we hope that everyone is well, and thank you for continuing to listen and offer support to our platform. Enjoy your day, be kind to someone else and to yourself.
And with that, we'll let the music roll out for a second and enjoy the upcoming episode. Peace.
Or are you refusing to do the test? Michael, I'm right here. Michael, turn and face me, please. I was literally on my way to the goddamn hospital. Please.
So remember how Michelle and I, we say from time to time about how the world is getting blacker and browner every single day. Not just the United States, the whole world is getting blacker or browner every day. Got the basketball game on in the background. Turn it. I just wanted to read this article. So this is from the Googles too, because I just didn't want y'all to think that we just get on here and we just start like kind of saying stuff. You know what I mean? That we think is going to happen, or how we want things to be, or how, you know what I mean? Like we just make shit up and just get on here and talk. We don't do that. We never do that. And if we are, it's just about just like stuff that really doesn't matter. You know what I mean? But even if we're talking about serious stuff and we're joking, you know what I mean? There's still a point to it the majority of the time. So basically, this is from the Googlenators. And it says, in the United States, Canada, and New Zealand, the majority/minority point will arrive around 2050. So I was a little off on my math. I think I had said in about, what is this, 2024? Okay, yeah, so in about 25 years. That's about right. So I was off. I said about 15 years. So they're saying around 2050 that, basically white people will be the minority in this country and in the world. So I'm going to start over again. It says in the United States, Canada, and New Zealand, the majority-minority point will arrive around 2050, while in Western Europe, it is projected to occur towards the end of the century. Some commentators have asked if this change may lead to a growing reaction or white backlash. So I looked this up. So I looked up what percentage of the USA will be white in the year 2030. So today, after whites, the Hispanic population is the next biggest group at 18.7% of the U.S., followed by blacks and Asians. What will the country look like racially in 2030? Whites will have dropped to 55.8% of the population, and Hispanics / or Latinos, I hate when they call everyone Hispanic, because there's a difference between being Hispanic and Latino. But it says, what will the country look like racially in 2030? Whites will have dropped to 55.8% of the population, and Hispanics will have grown to 21.1%. Yep. So I just didn't want people to think that we're getting on here making stuff. You know what I mean? So I'll just read this last thing. So they're talking about three areas where you will be able to notice this change in the demographics. So number one, they're just basically saying there will be more of us. It says the U.S. population today at the start, this was from 2022, numbers just over 332 million people. The U.S. is the third largest country in the world, outnumbered only by the two demographic billionaires, China and India, at just over 1.4 billion and just under 1.4 billion respectively. 10 years from now, the U.S. population will have almost 350 million people. China and India will still be bigger, but India with 1.5 billion people will now be larger than China with 1.46 billion. So they're saying between 2020 and 2030, the U.S. is expected to gain an additional 18.6 million people. You know what I mean? Number two, the population will get older. That's what we're saying, like, you know, white people are dying out. You know what I mean? The U.S. is getting older and is going to keep getting older. Today, because if you have more white people in the country, naturally, there's more white of everything. There's more white older people than older black people. There's more younger white people than there are younger black people. So if, you know, people are dying out, obviously there's going to be more white people dying out because there's more of y'all. So it says today there are over 74.1 million people under age 18 in the U.S. country. There are 56.4 million people age 65 and older. See what I'm saying? So, you know, that clock's ticking. 10 years from now, there will almost be as many old folks as there are young ones. The numbers of young people will have grown just a little to 76.3 million, but the numbers of old people will have increased a lot to 74.1 million. A lot of these new elderly will be baby boomers. Yep. And then they're saying the third one will be racial proportions will shift, basically. So they're saying in 2020, non-Hispanic white people, hereafter called whites, are still the majority race in the United States, representing 59.7% of the U.S. population. It says, in this person's research, the demographer Rogelio Sainz says that we have shown that the white share of the U.S. population has been dropping since 1950, and it will continue to go down. Today, after whites, the Hispanic population is the next biggest group at 18.7% of the U.S., followed by blacks and Asians. And then that's weird just saying. So between now and 2030, whites and a portion of the population will get smaller, and the minority race groups will all keep getting bigger. Eventually, whites will become a minority, dropping below 50% of the U.S. population in around the year of 2045. Yeah. So you know how we were talking about how, like, the world is, not only the country, but the world's getting blacker or browner every day?
Yes.
So I went up and just did some digging, went on the Googles, and the Wikipedia and all that stuff.
Yeah.
You know, just to confirm so people, because now they can go look too.
Right.
Because they'll
like
be thinking like, that
just,
doesn't make sense.
Like, that isn't just your theory. It's actual.
Right, that's exactly what I was saying. 'Cause I was like, you know what?
Facts.
When we say that, I wonder if people think that we're just...
saying it.
Like, do they think we just sit like, hey, baby, we're going to do an episode today. We're just going to get on here and just say how the world's getting blacker or browner and just hope people believe it.
Yeah.
Like, do people think that we sit...
that we make stuff up.
Yeah. But it's true because, and the ripple effect of that, in one way white people are fighting against that is this mass deportation idea. Because if you kick all the black and brown people out the country, you don't have to worry about them being over here making babies. You don't have to worry about them being over here becoming voters when they turn 18.
Right.
Or when they become citizens.
Like, I'm sure they're just like, you know, this could be a little whiter around here.
So, yeah, I just wanted to highlight that. And, side note.
Yeah.
Your team's all good.
Okay.
Because we're worried about if one of your players was playing, so you're good to go. Oh, side note, yeah, for the sports league, Michelle's got a 3-2 record. My team ain't doing that good because I picked last. So it's a struggle for me, but Michelle's team, she's doing real good. She had the third pick, and she picked the Joker. And then she's got Trey Young and Jalen Johnson. They've been killing it for her. So she's good to go. Looks like you might make the playoffs, but I probably won't. But we'll focus on your team. What were you about to say, baby?
I was about to say, quick survey, wine or coffee? It's 5.
Right now, at this moment,
5 p.m.
I would say probably maybe
Or
a
should I
quarter
do-
cup of coffee,
And
water after that, and then the wine.
Yeah.
And you're in luck because I just made a fresh
I know,
pot.
that's why I was like, ooh, that coffee smells good.
Mhm.
I just said to Amy, strong coffee Wednesday coming tomorrow.
We got everyone at her work wanting that. They'll be fiending for that coffee.
Yeah.
They're going to start asking you to bring in little packs.
They're probably
Can you
gonna
bring
ask
me a
to
little...
come in more often or something.
just to bring in coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, but don't that make sense, though? I mean, it makes sense for... And white people are getting older. The average age, I think that I just read the thing was like 65 years or older. I think back in like 2020 or 2021,
Okay.
the average age of a white adult male of a white man was 65. So they're getting older naturally. So they're dying
aging
out. They're aging out.
And they're not breeding as much.
Exactly.
Sound like a zoo or something.
You know what I mean? So naturally, and that is true though. Mexican people, we don't really do the condom thing for the most part. For the most part. You know what I mean?
Just the rhythm method. Remember when they said that? Isn't that one way of conscious action? The rhythm method. Should we practice that?
Hi, Chewy. Yeah, but all right, I'm gonna get
It's cold in here, doesn't it?
It does feel cold. You want me to cut the heat on a little bit?
Oh,
I did
maybe
turn
just
it.
close
Yeah.
the window.
Okay. All right, y'all. I'm about to go watch basketball and play with Chewy for a little bit. We've been annoying. We've been ignoring you all day.
Yeah.
Come here. Come on. We'll play for a little bit. Throw his toy around or something. He's got plenty of them. 'Cause I'm tired of taking my shoes.
He was trying to rip my shoes off while they were on my feet.
He was what, baby?
He was trying to rip my shoes off while they were on my feet.
Mm-hmm. He tries to take my glasses off my face, too. All right, Chewy. All right, y'all. Back to the episode.
Let's go, Bulls. We zoning. Let's go, machine. Yeah. that hole looking black to you. My soul willing to chat with you. I'm familiar with the pain. I know the fast life. I'm familiar with the lane. Feeling I was illin', but I'm willing for the change. All praise to the Most High. Dance with the devil and whisper, I hope we both die. As the angel, could a ghost die? The dead can't be killed, but I can't sleep at night, so it can't be guilty. Lies, facts, ready to die and come back. Sick cause I'm thrilled when hearing a gun clap. Nah, you just lost.
So they got a top 50 all-time greatest rapper list. Who created this list? Let me see. Forbes? I don't respect it already. I ain't even looked at it yet. I just was going to see. Forbes magazine, unless they got an all-black panel that are analyzing it. Oh, let me hear this SP the Ghost real quick. Let's check this out. It's called Lottery Game Remix.
Wasn't expecting to be shit. I came up rough, I expected to be slick. I came up poor, I expected to be rich. Jokes on you for neglecting this G shit. My pop guy left the door for me. I asked God hold my daughter for me. Feel my pain like a quarter for me. Money's cool, but respect's more important for me.
Yeah, that's the best rapper right there. Styles P. But the Forbes list made it. You know one thing? Because I know like they've had rap lists before, like top rap lists. And who did one before? Was it Rolling Stone? Like I can't respect Rolling Stone coming out with the top rappers of all time list. Because it's a bunch of white people making a list up. That don't even make no sense. That don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? That'd be like a black dude trying to rate the top 5 rock and roll albums of all time. Or the top 5 rock groups ever. You know what I mean?
If it's joy, then it gotta be pain. If it's sun, then it gotta be rain. Life's a bitch, try to hit it like the lottery game. Life's a bitch, no amount to complain.
So the top 50 according to Forbes. They got Jay-Z number 1, Kendrick number 2, Lil Wayne 3, J. Cole, Tupac, Drake shouldn't even be on this list, Kanye, young Kanye before he got weird and became a Trump supporter. I don't even fuck with Kanye no more. Nicki Minaj, y'all got Nicki Minaj is number 8 on the top 50 rappers. Yeah, this list, I ain't even gonna read no more of this. This is, yeah, nah. That tells me everything I need to know. They got Nicki Minaj number 8. And I ain't hating on Nicki, but to have her as a number, nah. Nas, they got Nas behind Nicki Minaj. Come on, and Drake and J. Cole. Come on, Andre 3000. Yeah, I agree with Andre. Not to be that low, he should be higher. Biggie, Chuck D, Ghostface, Method Man, LL. I'm just reading some of the names. Busta Rhymes, Mos Def. I'm just reading some of the ones I agree with. Rakim. Let's see. Dr. Dre ain't no rapper though. So they should have a producer list. If they had a producer list, I'd have Havoc. Havoc's the best producer. Hands down. If they had to have a best rapper / producer, it'd be Havoc. Havoc's one of the best rappers out there too, quite as kept. Y'all go out and listen to some Havoc. From Mobb Deep, very underrated MC. Very, super underrated. He's actually as good as an MC as he is as a beat maker, straight up. I thought he was a better MC than Prodigy myself. Yep. All right, but yeah, I agree with Rakim. Who is this MF Doom? I ain't even heard of them. Yeah, where's Styles P and Jada kissing them? Where? Yeah, this is trash. Yeah, some of this is trash. The people's names that I did read, though, I agree with them being on it. I don't know about the order, but yeah, like Lil Wayne should be on here. You know, one thing I don't like, and this goes into sports debates, music, just all that. You know, it's like there's certain names that people feel like, for the most part, are untouchable. Like, you can never say someone's better than Michael Jackson. You can't say that someone's better than Michael Jordan. You know what I mean? It's like certain things are like, how dare you type shit. Yeah, but it's all a matter of opinion. You know what I mean? Like, there's plenty of rappers that, I know it's hard to make a list. But if you're making a rap list, it should be all black people. Straight up. Yeah. Yeah, but y'all can go check that out. That's the Forbes came out with a top rapper list. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Now, they got Mos Def on here, though. He belongs on it, though. Definitely belongs on it. All right, y'all. Back to the episode. This is out of Delafield's White Crime Times. Check this out and play about 3-4 minutes of it. If you're not interested, just fast forward. Thanks, y'all. Appreciate it.
Causing multiple crashes. What's going on today?
Nothing.
Okay. Do you have your license with you?
No.
They pulled this white fella over and say he's crashing into shit.
Is there any reason why you didn't stop at the end of the street and just kept going? I know you live here, but... 113, could you check open cases too? I'm sure there's no drinks. Is there any reason that someone said you were all over the road, or...?
No. Fine. Going.
How much have you been drinking today?
Nope. None.
That's... I know you. And you...
Oh, so you know him, so you done pulled him over and not arrested him before, so you done given him white privilege before. When they'll be saying, oh, I know you, they'll be letting them go, giving them breaks.
Okay. I turned on my lights, and you didn't stop. I turned on my siren, and you kept going. There's absolutely no reason why you couldn't have yielded to my emergency vehicle. We were only going a few miles an hour.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look,
He's about to give him a field sobriety test.
I'm sorry?
I'm wrong.
You're wrong?
Yeah.
What is that? This is Officer Wolf.
Hello. Hi. Nice to meet you, sir.
Dog just shook his hand.
What do you mean you're wrong? What does that mean?
He means he fucked up and let him go.
I'm screwed up.
Affirmative. That sounds right. Okay. Have you stand up. Keep your feet by the side. Arms by your side.
He's failing the test. He's just standing there reaching in his pockets. Dude's drunk as hell.
Do you understand what I'm asking you to do for this test?
Yeah.
You're going to keep your arms by your side. You're going to look down at your feet. You're going to count each step out loud. 9 heel-to-toe steps. Do the turn and come back without stopping till it's complete. You understand?
Yep.
You said...
It's fine.
Well, my question is, do you want to submit to a breath test to see where we're at? So what this is, you blow through a tube like you're going to blow up a balloon. And I appreciate your cooperation. We're going to get through this together today.
I get it.
So you kind of know what the deal is.
I get it.
Slap the cuffs on him. He's got a Angels jersey on Mike Trout. I guess he loves baseball. He ain't going to make it to the game the other day. It was summertime. This was from June 2nd of last year. Yep. White fella.
We're 1080.
Drunk driving.
Or as
It's like 4:06 p.m. on Taco Tuesday, but I need some coffee, some Un Cafe. Shout out Collectivo Coffee. Peace and blessings, y'all. Peace and blessings, y'all. Excuse me. I just got up about a half hour ago. So I'm shaking the cobwebs. How's everyone doing this late afternoon? Hope life's treating y'all well. Michelle and I are up. We're just chilling, hanging out. About to get dinner ready. Getting ready for basketball tonight. You know what I mean? Getting ready to go back to work tomorrow and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like we all do and stuff. And just wanted to say thanks for listening to today's episode. And we'll get back to it. I know y'all don't just drink coffee in the morning, right? I drink coffee in the morning, usually about 2 cups, and then I usually be having one like late in the evening. Not late in the evening, like around like 4, 5, 6 o'clock, because I'll be staying up watching a basketball game, so I need to make sure I need that little boost of energy. Alright, y'all. So, I was just going to say, too, do something good to boost your immune system. Shout out Pharmacy for Life. We've been taking our supplements. Shout out the Gut Instincts. I gave my brother some, too. Let's see what he thinks about them. Yeah, that's a Styles P product, yep. He's into that health and wellness, too. You know what I mean? The sour side, all that stuff. Oil of oregano. I slipped up on that a few days. I ain't gonna lie. I missed damn near close to a week of taking that stuff, so I got to get back to taking that. I usually put like 2 drops of that into like some hot water, or some warm tea, yeah, and then just drink it down. It's good for your for like digesting and stuff like that, and getting your insides moving around. You know what I mean? Helps like keep you unconstipated, I guess is what I'm trying to say, so you can poop when you need to. Alright, y'all, back to the episode. Thanks for listening. And I think we'll kick this off with a little bit of music. And then, so I'll just say enjoy the music, the content, the clips. And shout out everyone that is listening to us. And if you enjoy what you're hearing, spread the word. You know what I mean? We ain't making no money off this. This is just doing it out of pure, just for the pure love of it. You know what I mean? We enjoy having a platform, and sharing our experiences and our thoughts and feelings on stuff, and you know what I mean? I wish more people would do the same. Because if you look through these podcasts, even when you're just going on there, when you have a few minutes, just look and you'll just see it's a sea of whiteness, no matter what the genre or whatever type of podcast it is. So, if you're black and brown, no matter what type of podcasting you're trying to do, you know what I mean? We get lost in that sea of whiteness. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but so, let's help each other out. Let's support each other. You know what I mean? And, yeah. All right, back to the episode, y'all. I think this is 93.3 here in Milwaukee. They've been playing Christmas music just like nonstop. This don't sound like a Christmas song though. Maybe they're taking little mini breaks. This sounds like some 60s, like rock and roll or something. I don't know. Maybe it is though. Let's see. I'm about to feed this pets real quick. So I'm gonna just put this phone down here by this radio and let y'all just hear what they're playing. I'll be back in like 30 seconds, y'all. Appreciate it. Thank you. Come on, Chewy, time to eat supper. Dinner time. Fresh water. I think I changed Chewy's water like 3 or 4 times a day because I don't like our dogs sharing water bowls. I don't like that. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, Chewy, we got 2 pugs and a cat. Chewy's our 8-month-old pug, and then Charlie is our 14-year-old pug, and then we got Marley. She's our 11-year-old cat. She actually made Miss October on this cat calendar. I think it's called like Paw. Is it Paw, I think, calendar or something like that? I forgot. But yeah, she made the calendar. Yep. So you can go on and check that out. I'm going to ask Michelle again later for the information because they had like emailed her and stuff. They made a puzzle and stuff like that out of Marley. They had asked like if it was okay with us and all this kind of shit. Try to make it all seem like Marley was all special. They probably did other cats like that too. But anyway, yeah. Oh, shit. Yep. All right, y'all. Let's get some music going.
Top 10 in this paper in this pen so I can shove it down the swing pipe. Tell them get it in. Tell the other 9 get on the line and defend it. Watch me do it again and again. Watch me. And 6 more agains after that. Kill the next 10 hot rappers the night after that. Who gets iller than I am? Give a fuck about the hero, the villain that I am. Break your face bone like I'm training in Thailand. Keep talking about your money, I kill you for 5 rand. We gon' keep it low, ain't no innocent bystand. I was raised on Grosjean, it's a block from Highland. Me, if the history lessons cross me, get a misery lesson. You'll be feeling the pain. Let's go, machine. Yeah. Couple niggas living the good life. Couple niggas living the hood life. Catch your body and get the hood stripes. Get knocked for the body and send the hood tight. I had a couple of good fighters. I'd rather charter a good flight. Yeah, I'm still living G-like. Rather hit a home run instead of swinging 3 strikes.
Well, that's where all greatness comes from. Greatness comes from fantasy. I would imagine that when Edison first saw the light bulb, he was fantasizing. But he kept fantasizing, and he built it into a theory, and then he built it into an image, and then he built it into a fact.
Shit ain't for everybody. Sit back, though. Enjoy the vibe, you know? Yeah. I wake up and I'm free, then roll another J. Close my eyes and I meditate, trying to find a way. Lord, open up my third eye, take the 9 away. By the way, I'm in pain, I just let it hide away. Smoking weed is the medicine without the side effects. Reflect on high school, me and Long saying DOS effects. Real nigga to the day I die, or I'm out of breath. I got fresh and soul powder, so I guess I'm powder fresh. Wanna play the game in depth, homie, that's without a ref, without the rules. All I know is niggas making power moves. If you see me with a posse, then I'm making shower moves. Time is money, little nigga, you know what the hour do. And
Is it so active? Because there's like all these claims.
Don't mind that. That's just Michelle talking to a co-worker.
But there's like these weird guidelines on how to go back and I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I think we should read out what has been delete.
Peace and blessings once again. Thanks for listening to today's episode. We just want to say thanks for everyone that's supporting us. We appreciate it. Go do something good for somebody. And if you like what you're hearing, spread the word. And until the next one, peace. Peace and blessings once again. Thanks for listening to today's episode. We just want to say thanks for everyone that's supporting us. We appreciate it. Go do something good for somebody. And if you like what you're hearing, spread the word. And until the next one, peace.
Attacked Mike. Was real rude, cussed Mike. Really. Some of the other members that were here had asked some questions about the rules, and Adam immediately just started attacking me on that's not how it's written. And Adam and I were pretty good friends. I don't even know where it came from. He just attacked me.
White on white violence. That's that white on white violence out there in Texas. You know what I'm saying?